it's Jenny and Nancy with our live tutorial. We're doing it tonight on Wednesday instead of Tuesday because I was off on vacation, but I'm back. And we're gonna do live video tomorrow instead of Friday because we're going to Orlando. Yay. I'm really excited about Orlando, guys. We've prepared so much stuff for you. We're even launching new stuff right now for our live. We just added this to the store for you guys. We have this beautiful neon pixie. Hey, Brad, how excited are you about the neon pixie? Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. It's so bright. And on the clear nails, it looks so pretty. This is super pigmented, too. I noticed whenever we were dumping them in the tray, it made the tray kind of green. So these are really pigmented. We've tried really hard to give you guys some bright, fun summer colors. And I'm so excited to see you guys in Orlando so you can see all of this in person. We only have a couple of days. We're still preparing. Nancy's going crazy right now. She has lots of stuff to do. So I'm going to open these actually now. You guys can see that's what they looked like in the box. These are brand new. I'm going to pop them out for you.
Want to see the look
and
first?
Then let Nancy show you really quick just a preview of how these can look on your nails. I really love them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, Brad.
We're going to be doing a similar kind of crystal placement even.
You can do however you want it.
Look at that. I have a good idea.
Jenny is always coming up with
She said, here's my idea, and then I'm like, ooh, I know my idea now. All right, so we're gonna be using our clear display tips. You can see my ticky-tack behind it, but this is not what your nail's gonna look like because obviously this is just how we stick it to the actual pedestal, just to give you guys an idea so you don't think that there'll be a big blue spot in the middle of your nail. So our nail tips are completely clear and see-through, just so you guys have an idea. And then putting them on this is just how we keep them on our displays. So what I'm going to do first, guys, as always with our Crystal Pixie, we use our Glitz Glue Gel in the condensed pot in the 15G pot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open this up and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Here's the inside. Please excuse my bare nails. We're preparing, like I said, for Orlando. My nails are kind of weak, so I'm definitely giving them a break until tomorrow. I just took all my dip off. You can see I have a little bit left on there. Sorry. Excuse my poor man's nails right now. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a bit of my condensed glue gel. You can see how much I have on there. And I'm just going to swipe this on the surface of the nail. Now, if you're doing this on liquid and powder, or you're doing this on your gel product, you really want to make sure that when you're doing it on either one of those things, that you are putting a base coat and you are curing it for 15 seconds before you do any of this. You want to do that because it's going to give your condensed glue gel a nice sticky base to adhere to. If you don't do that, you will actually watch it over the course of a few days peel off the surface of your nail or your client's nail. And they're going to come back and they're going to be like, why is this happening to me? And you can tell them, oh no, it's because I forgot to do what Jenny said and put a base coat and cure it for 15 seconds. So don't forget about that step, guys. After you do your base coat and you put your condensed glue gel, you're going to do your Glitz non-wipe gel top coat or any non-wipe gel top coat. As long as it is non-wipe, you should be fine. And then...
Hi, Henry. How are you?
Hey, Henry! Thanks for stopping by and supporting us. Are you going to be at Orlando? So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and lightly tap my gel top coat over the surface of my nail, which has my condensed glue gel on it. So again, I'm just making sure that I'm getting this all the way down the nail and just have a very light touch, and you shouldn't have any problems. There shouldn't be any bumps. It'll be nice and smooth, and there shouldn't be any kind of excess buildup. And then quick tip, guys, always swipe down the side of your nail. You made this really beautiful shape. You want to keep that shape, and you don't want there to be any bulky edges or anything bulky on the tip. So I always make sure to go a little bit extra on the tip because I want that to be nice and even. I don't want there to be any excess. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take our beautiful and new slenderized crystal picker here, and I'm going to put my crystals on in the way that I would like them to be. So I already knew I kind of wanted to do it like this. And as you guys can see, I'm literally just placing these how I want them. They don't have to be any particular order. You literally just do it however you think is going to look the most beautiful. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun here. I'm placing them a little catty corner. I think that looks really cute. Hey, look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. So now that we have this on here like this, the way that I want it placed, then I'm going to go in with my Crystal Pixie. And I think actually I'm going to do the yellow and the orange first. And this is our number 17, I think Nancy said this color was. So if you go on the website and you're looking for this specific color combination of the yellow and the orange, it is number 17. And then just a quick tip for you guys, when you're doing this on your practice nails, you're going to be placing this really far down in here, and then you're going to go with your, did you go with orange to yellow or yellow to orange, Nancy? That way I can do the opposite.
I do yellow to orange.
Okay, so I'm going to do
Yeah,
orange
opposite.
to yellow, yeah. So start with your color on the bottom first and kind of gently tap it, you know, the way that you want it to be. And if you do it like this, it won't be so bad. It's going to actually really pick up, and that way things will go a lot smoother. You don't want there to be anything all over the place. And we've learned a couple of tricks doing this. There we go. So all of these are going to be nice and packed in there.
That is so fun, Jenny. They're so bright.
And then gently tap this, and you're going to see everything kind of fall into place. You just want to nicely, gently tap this on the top and the sides. You want to make sure that there's not too much excess on the sides here. You want everything to be nice and beautiful. If you have any little spots and you know you don't want to keep tapping, you can always just pick some up a little bit with your finger and then tap those into place on the sides, and they will actually go. Because sometimes it's a little harder to get those tiny little edges, especially when you have little crystals right here. So I'm just gonna lightly I'm just making sure everything is covered, guys. So we are gonna go around the edge of this with our precision pen, but we just want to make sure that at least there's not too big of any gaps around, right? Perfect. So now that I've got my yellow down, I am going to go ahead and do my orange. And then if you guys watch carefully, you see I haven't spilled anything anywhere. We're just going to gently pour this right back into the bottle and cap it. And there we go. Really pretty. Now we're going to do the same thing with the orange, but because this is a practice nail, I'm actually just going to flip it around here. That way I'll have the same effect and I don't have anything pouring too far in there. Thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome. Oh, my big sleeve. They look so gorgeous. Jenny already have crystal on it.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
are you so fancy, Jenny? Phone crash again. Not good. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Nancy và Jenny xin mến chào tất cả các anh chị em đang coi chương trình live của công ty Gliss Accessory and Such. Ngày hôm nay thì Jenny trở lại với hai kiểu design rất là mới lạ. Nhìn thì thấy nó sao mà cầu kỳ quá, nhưng mà thật ra là rất là dễ khi mà mình làm trên móng tay thiệt của khách hàng. Mình có thể làm cái ombre hai màu như vậy cho màu neon của mùa hè, hoặc là mình có thể làm một màu đơn giản, một màu thôi cũng được. Thì một cái cặp pixie ombre này mình có thể làm được 3 kiểu design hoặc 4-5 kiểu design, mình tùy theo mình ý mình muốn mix như thế nào. It's weird I don't see Jenny nails.
Yeah.
No nails today, Jenny. No nails.
No, yeah. We need to be fresh for tomorrow.
She getting her nails ready for Orlando.
They have to be ready for Orlando, Nancy.
So, Jenny và Nancy cùng với team của công ty sẽ có mặt tại Orlando và những các show kế tiếp theo vào cuối tuần này, ngày Chủ nhật và thứ Hai, tháng 6, ngày mùng 2 và mùng 3. Thì nếu anh chị em mà tới chốt show thì có thể ghé tại booth 2555 để say hi.
Hey, Neil, how are you,
Pick up
sweetie?
some free
So-
crystal.
Now that we're done with that, we're going to pop that into the lamp. And as Nancy was saying, make sure that you stop by our booth in Orlando. What's our booth, Nancy?
2555.
2555. We would love to see you in person. Hey, Divine. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Nina. How are you guys? I hope you guys are preparing for your Orlando weekend. Who's going to Orlando? Come and see us. Yeah. Now that we have all of this going, guys, I'm just going to state one more time. If you're doing this on liquid and powder, you're doing this on your dipping product, please make sure that you're adding a base coat of at least 15 seconds cured so that this will stick to it properly. If you don't do that, there's just a really big chance it's going to peel off your nail, and we don't want that to happen. I know, Brad. It's so pretty. I can't wait. We're going to do clear nails, too. We're going to have clear nails for Orlando. I'm so stoked, you guys. I literally cannot wait. So now that we've got this nice and cured, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around all the edges with my precision pen because I want to make sure that all these little spaces around the edge are actually being covered with the gel product, because we don't want that to be coming off. So make sure when you do this, guys, keep your little red cap. Do not throw it away. The reason that you're keeping it is because there's a little needle that goes inside this tiny little pinhole. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is how we keep the product from running out of the bottle. We don't want that to happen. So just a gentle squeeze, guys, and then you're going to see this product immediately start coming out. You really don't have to squeeze too hard, especially if it's a brand new bottle. It's going to come out pretty quickly, so there's no reason to put too much pressure. Just put pressure until you see it coming out, and then you don't have to squeeze anymore. So I'm going to go all the way around this, even around the top edges, just because I really want to make sure that I'm sealing all that in properly. So seal it all in. Go all around the edges here. Anywhere that you think that there's some space, like I have a little bit of space right here, I'm just going to tap this and let it go down in there because I don't want there to be any little holes or anything where this could be coming off of the nail. So just make sure that you're looking with your little pen and you're making sure everything is nice and filled in, because otherwise there could be issues with that and you don't want your client to come back upset. There's no reason for it. If you do it right the first time, they never have to come back, right, Nancy?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They'll be so happy with their nails.
On that side.
There we go. All right, so now that I've done that, you do just have to put that back into the lamp for 60 seconds, and then we're done. And we'll move on to the next nail.
Giờ lẹ Jenny làm trong lòng.
So again, guys, that was
Tôi tới
this
năm phút.
color, and this is number 17. This one here. And then we also have number 18, which we will be doing next, which is our pink and green. I'm pretty excited about the pink and green because it looks like a
Jenny.
watermelon to me.
Yeah, she's like watermelon.
It's so cute. So we're gonna do green to pink. And I've got some really beautiful crystals from one of our kits to put on there. I actually really like these two
Which one you want?
shapes, marquee, and then the flat shield. Oh, I have some already.
Oh, okay. Are you looking for
I
something?
came prepared, Nancy. I was just letting them know. In case you guys are looking at the kits and you're curious which ones I'm using, these are the ones I'm using. I love the marquee shape. I don't know if you guys know it, but I got a new car recently, and one of my favorite things to do in the car is shine my crystals all over the dashboard. And the marquee shape is perfect for that. It's so freaking blingy. It goes all over my whole car.
Did you put it on?
Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to get like a little disc that will hang from my mirror, and I'm going to bling that up, Nancy.
Okay, Jenny.
All right, so now that this is completely cured, this is what our end product looks like, guys. Here we go, Instagram. And you can see it's a little bit blue because of the background, but I'm going to take it off and put it right here just like this so you guys can see. It does go from orange to yellow.
You don't need to do it. Just keep it flat like.
So beautiful. It's so pretty. Okay, so now that we have that one, we're going to move on to our next nail. And I'm actually just going to leave this in the background so you guys can see it. No reason not to.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
So this is the shapes I'm going to be working with. Again, same process. If you're doing this on liquid and powder, you're doing this on dipping, please make sure that you are putting a base coat of gel product for 15 seconds. You just want to have any gel base coat and cure that for 15 seconds. After that, then you can apply your Glitz Glue Gel condensed. So this is what it looks like in the pot. We've been using this for a while now. I know I say that all the time, but I just want you guys to be aware that a little bit goes a long way. You really don't need to use a whole lot of it. You see how much I get on my brush. I almost never use all of it. I do brush it until I think that it's going to be a good amount, and then any excess I have on my brush, I put right back in the pot. And then gravity does its job. Gravity pulls the rest of that gel product back down into the pot, and then I'm not wasting as much as I would have if I just went willy-nilly and brushed this all over the nail. Not only that, but the more that you put, the more that your crystals are going to sink down into this. So it's perfect when you're doing your 3D or something like that to build it up a little bit. But when you're doing your Crystal Pixie, it will be too much and it will not have the effect you want. It will actually cover up your Crystal Pixie, and you don't want that. So just a nice thin layer of this, and that is all that you need, guys.
Jenny nói là chia sẻ là khi mà mình xài, mình gắn đá để mà đính đá một cách đẹp mà không có bị sợ bị trở ngại hay bị xúc ra thì mình cũng không có nên dùng quá nhiều glue mà cũng không dùng quá ít glue. Tại vì nếu mà nhiều quá thì mình sẽ uổng thôi, nó không có làm cho cái hột của mình nó ở lâu được. Nó ở lâu là khi mà cái technique và cái đèn của mình hơ đó.
You can see it's a really thin coat. And now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go in with my Glitz non-wipe gel top coat. You can use your Glitz non-wipe gel top coat, or you can use any non-wipe top coat, but it must be a non-wipe. So now I'm going to go in, I'm going to float my gel top coat on the surface of my condensed glue gel. And what I mean by that is I put some of my gel top coat on the brush, and then I'm gently tapping down the surface of the nail. And the reason that we're doing that is just to make sure that everything is nice and covered so we don't have to top coat it again, because we are going to be putting our Crystal Pixie on here. And then, like I said earlier, pinch your sides, swipe down, and make sure that you don't have too much excess on here, because you don't want it. You want it to be nice and pretty and flat. You don't want it to cover up anything. So now that we've done that, what we're going to go ahead and do here, guys, is we're going to place our crystals onto the nail. And I know how I want to do it because I had an idea earlier when Nancy showed me hers. I love the marquee shape. So we're going to do just like this.
Jenny, looks good, so fancy. Jenny và Nancy rất là excited để gặp tất cả các anh chị em. Nếu mà anh chị em mình đi show Orlando nhớ vé bút 2 năm 5 năm để lấy
So pretty.
quà tặng nha.
Here we go.
Cách
I
gắn
have it
đá
kind
thiệt
of
là đơn
patty
giản
corner.
mà không có bị trở ngại. Nếu mà anh chị em mình có vấn đề bị trở ngại mà cần Nancy và Jenny sẽ ở tại booth để giúp cho anh chị em chỉ cho các anh chị em những cái technique và những cái kỹ năng lạ để mình gắn được những cái viên đá trên móng tay thật đẹp mà không bị xúc ra ngoài.
So like I said, guys, when you're doing this on a natural nail, you're going to have them place their nail right in the corner of the plate like this because everything will go right back into the plate. Because I don't have a natural nail, I'm going to be doing this a little differently. So like I said, we're going to be doing pink to green, green to pink, green to pink because Nancy did pink to green already. So here is our beautiful pink and green. This is number 18 on our website. Hello, Mondragonwana. How are you? We're going to go ahead and start pouring our Crystal Pixie onto the nail. So like I said, green to pink. So we need to start with our pink first. So I'm pretty sure. Let me check one more time and make sure. Yeah.
Jenny had a good idea.
I just want to make sure they're opposite of the ones we've already done. That way we have like a good idea so we can show proper gradient. Right, guys? All right. And I'm just trying to make sure all my crystals are in the right position before we start. So if you do your bottom color first when you're doing your practice nails, it's going to be a lot easier for you to do your ombre. You can just lightly tap it down and then do your full coverage at the bottom. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard for me to get just the side of this. There we go.
Got it?
Yep. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. So guys, make sure nothing's too far on the sides and then lightly tap tap and make sure everything is on the surface of the nail. If you think that you have any spots where you're not getting it fully covered, you can always just touch it and then tap it in place. That'll make your life a little easier as opposed to having to continue tapping. There we go.
Oh, I like that color.
This is so
Yeah.
pretty. I like the watermelons. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so now that we've done that, you can see I have all my Crystal Pixies still in this jar. And I'm going to very slowly, you don't want to go too fast, guys, because if you do, it's just going to pour everywhere. So, and it will go right back in there. That's the beauty of our triangle trays. That's why we do them the shape that they are. And now I'm going to use the pink. I'm going to go ahead and do it the same way, but I'm going to flip my nail around because I can. When you're doing this on a client, obviously you're not going to have the same luxury. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat, guys.
Okay, my
Oh,
Jenny.
wow. That's really pretty, Nancy.
Okay, Jenny. I'm gonna bling the apple, so you won't see the apple.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So like I said, guys,
So instead you call apple, you can apples. crystal and apples.
Crystal apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out, Snow White. Just kidding. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm just kind of trying to make sure everything is nice and tapped into the surface of this. Anything that comes off on your finger is okay for you to just sprinkle right back into that tray. And oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now that I've got this the way that I want it, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to pop this into the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go around the edges with my precision pen. And I'm just trying to make sure everything is nice and filled in. I do have a couple of spots here that I just want to get really quick. There we go. All right, so now that it's the way that I want it to look at that cute little gradient, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pop this into the lamp for 60 seconds. Put that lamp for me, Nancy. You can see I barely lost any of my Crystal Pixie here. And then, like I said, very slowly. You don't want to go too fast, because if you go fast, it is just gonna pop out. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to put these right back in their box. So like I said, guys, this is number 18 here. It's going to come just like this for you. And then this is our number 17 here. You can find both of these on our website. Hugh just put them on there for us today. There we go. So both of these colors you guys are going to be able to find on there. Like I said, you can do them on top of clear, or you can do them on your own kind of gradient, your own hot pink, yellow, orange, green. Any of those is perfectly fine. I'm so excited. We have so much stuff to show you guys in Orlando. Please, if you're going to be there, stop by our booth, 2555. So again, right around the edges, guys, just all around that edge. You really want to make sure that you're sealing everything in properly. Do not throw away your little red cap. Please keep it. Otherwise, you're going to be so sad when it leaks all over your table. I promise you it will. I only know from experience. Be better than Jenny. Right? You can use me for inspiration, but yeah. But be better than me. So all around every little inch. Every little inch. Just make sure that you're getting it all nice and secured in there. And then, like I said earlier, any little spot that you think is too empty, that may need a little bit of glue gel, you can always pop it in there. If you have some crystals that are a little higher up and you're worried that they may come falling off, you can always go around the edges of those as well. Some of these I do need to because they're high, but some of them I don't because the crystal's actually wrapped around the sides. Bless you, Nancy.
Thank you.
Now that I've done that, guys, I am going to go ahead and pop this back into the lamp for 60 seconds. And then it will be good to go.
Oh my goodness.
It's really pretty.
So fancy. Okay.
You guys, if you're just joining us, we don't have too much left, but I do want to let you know if you have any questions or you missed the live video, you can always check it out on our Facebook page. We post it on our Instagram story as well, so you'll be able to see it there for 24 hours. And then we do have our Crystal Obsession page, which you guys are more than welcome to join and see all the cute stuff that we post. I'll be posting these right after live video. So make sure, guys, that you are tagging us when you're doing any kind of post with Glitz accessories and such, and we do actually share those on our page if you tag us properly. Not only that, but like I said, you can call us anytime.
Bless you.
Excuse me. At 206-771-5086. And then if you want to email us for any reason, you can email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. Then we also are open to DMs on Instagram or Facebook, either one. If that is easier for you, doesn't make a difference to us. We're here for you any time of the day. We will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. Look how beautiful these turned out, guys. They're so cute. I really love this one. It looks like a little watermelon slice.
It looks like that, huh?
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
You guys, these are so awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around with us during our live video before our Orlando premiere. We are working tirelessly to make sure that we're getting everything we possibly can get done before the show. So if for some reason we don't get to you right away, we absolutely will before Orlando. So don't worry about that, okay, guys? Thank you so much for such a great live video. Like I said, we're not going to be here on Friday, but we will be here tomorrow. We're going to do some more nails with possibly whatever new products that we have on hand. And we're going to give you a good live video tomorrow. So thank you so much, everyone who showed up tonight. And check out our Instagram for our story, because we're going to post this video up there if you've missed it. And then check out our Facebook page too, because it will be there as well. And then any past video that we have ever done will also be on that Facebook page. So if you're curious about other designs or different products that we have on hand or how to use something specific, just use the search bar and you'll probably find it. Thank you guys so much. We will see you again tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, it looks good.
Bye.
Look at that, Jenny.
I know, it's so beautiful.
So beautiful. Anh chị em hãy tới stop by ở Boots 2555 Premier Orlando để tận mắt chứng kiến nhiều các sản phẩm rất là hay để mình có thể áp dụng trong cái tiệm của mình, trong salon của mình, để mình nâng cao thêm ticket cho tiệm của mình. Nancy và Jenny mến chào tất cả các anh chị em. Hẹn các anh chị em vào ngày mai thứ 5. Jenny và Nancy sẽ go live những cái kiểu design khác nữa ha. Thank you everyone.
Bye.
Bye.